I am living proof that even for 5 years, even if you haven't heard from a person in 5 years, the next day that you do this exercise, you can get a text and a call from that specific person. Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So today I wanted to make a video on how to manifest love, a person contacting you, or a text message or call from a specific person. And we're actually going to be doing an exercise later in the video where I take you through exactly how I do it, and it works every single time, so make sure you stick to the end of this video. So in one of my last videos I shared that I practiced the law of assumption for like 5 minutes. I played around with it, and the next day a person that had not talked, like we had not had contact in about 5 years, texts me the next day, not even 24 hours later, texts me and calls me the next day and says that he wants to be with me. So I played around with it. I was very like, in that specific case, I wasn't like trying to manifest a specific person. I was just playing around with the specific idea, and I was more kind of testing the law of assumption. And it's funny because I had like zero resistance towards it, and that's probably why it manifested so fast. But we're gonna get into all of that in a minute. I'm gonna show you exactly how I did it. But first I want to thank all of the new subscribers to the channel. Thank you so much for being here. If you're new here, don't forget to hit the subscribe button and the bell right next to it so you get notified whenever I post a new video. Also, I'm trying to get the channel to 600k before the end of the year. It's something that I am trying to manifest, and then if you found it helpful, then you can share this with a person that would like this. And don't forget to give it a thumbs up right now because it helps me a lot, and comment down below. It really helps the algorithm push my videos, so I really appreciate that. I'm going to share with you the exact method that I use. You can use this for, I see a lot of people like you trying to manifest a specific person. You can do it for a specific person. You can also be more general with it. I was very general with it. I was not trying to manifest a specific person. You can also use this for a friendship. You know, if you've been estranged, if you have a certain relationship that's been estranged and you kind of want to rekindle the friendship fire, so you can obviously use it for many different things. And before we get started, I want to thank today's sponsor, which is Italo Jewelry. It allows me to bring you guys this content and these videos for free, and you guys know I only promote products on the channel that I absolutely am obsessed with and personally use. And I always get asked where my jewelry is from, so I thought this would be a perfect occasion to share this with you. I have worn their jewelry in pretty much all of my videos, so I thought it would be a great occasion to show you guys how the jewelry is holding up as well. So Italo Jewelry is a high quality, affordable jewelry website. The reason that they're able to keep the prices affordable for people is because they cut out the middleman. So instead of shipping to a jewelry store, they ship directly to the customer, and their jewelry is such high quality, guys. I've been wearing this necklace for over a year. Every day I swam with it in the ocean. I sweat in it. I probably shouldn't, but I sweat in it, I work out in it, I shower with it, and it's been holding up so well. Then I also have the earrings that go with them. These are actually a set. So I've been wearing this for over a year now, and it's holding up super well. I also have this ring right here. It's like an eternity band. So all of their jewelry is sterling silver and gold plated. So I've had this eternity band for a year as well. It's holding up super well. And then I have this ring, which is an 8-carat ring. I know it's quite big. And the tennis bracelet right here, which I am absolutely obsessed with. Actually, they also size pretty small, so if you have small wrists and small hands like I do, you'll definitely find what you're looking for. They also have wedding sets, eternity bands, engagement rings. They have a large variety of choices. I'm obsessed with their website. All of their stuff is so well made, and it holds up really well. They sparkle a lot. So the stones are sapphire stones. I noticed that these also don't like turn my finger green. Actually, I got asked if these are real diamonds quite a few times now, and I always get compliments on the jewelry when I wear them. Sometimes I also wear my diamond jewelry and my high-end jewelry, but I feel like these are really good to wear if you're going on vacation or you're traveling and you don't necessarily want to take your super expensive jewelry with you, because when you travel, you know, it's just higher risk involved. So these are a great alternative, and the packaging is super cute. Like, even if you want to buy a gift for a person, this is what their packaging looks like. They have their summer sale going on the website until August 18th. Plus the sale, you can get 20% off with my discount code, so don't hesitate. I'll put everything down below. They have worldwide free shipping and also a 60-day return guarantee and a 1-year warranty. Make sure you check them out. I'll put everything, the links to all the items, in the description box down below. Back to manifesting. So it really doesn't have to take a long time to manifest anything. First of all, I want you to get rid of the idea that it has to take a long time. I am living proof that even for 5 years, even if you haven't heard from a person in 5 years, the next day that you do this exercise, you can get a text and a call from that specific person. So I want you to eliminate every doubt that you have in your mind that this is even possible, because I know, like, especially when you haven't been in contact with a person for a while, right, it seems almost impossible, but it's not. The law of assumption is super powerful, and I'm going to show you in a minute how you can do it. We're going to do a little exercise here. I love doing these exercises with you guys. First of all, we're practicing it here together, and then just reading you guys' comments that it has actually happened. It makes me it makes my day every time I read those comments. Okay, and before I show you, and I'm going to show you in a second how I do it, but before I share with you how to do it, I want you to think about why you want to contact that specific person, or why you want to do it. Make sure it is coming from a pure-hearted intention. Don't use the law of assumption for evil, because what we reap, we sow, right? And you know, there's so many people on YouTube that are trying to have contact with a person that has cut ties with them, that has ghosted them. And my question to you is, like, I know, like, with situations where it's like unrequited love, I get it, like, you love that person so much and you want to be with them so much, but my question to you is, why would you want to be with a person that doesn't love you back, right? And I'm not saying that this can't change. Obviously, we can definitely, like, if I've seen cases where it was only like the love relationship was only one-sided, and then the person practiced the law of assumption, and then the other person kind of started to have feelings for that person, right? So anything is possible, right? But my point is, I don't want you to end up in a situation where you're unhappy, where you're not fulfilled, just because you're in love with some guy or some girl, but that doesn't treat you right. Right? Does that make sense? Like, make sure your intentions are pure when you're doing this. Make sure you're looking for the highest relationship, whether that's a friendship that you're trying to fix or a love relationship, right? It could be a love interest, it could be a friendship, it could be even with a family member. Make sure you also let go and surrender to the flow of the how. How it comes to us is not our part to figure out, okay? So let's get into the fun part of this video, which is actually the exercise that we're going to do. So I want you to make sure you're in a quiet space, and I want you to start breathing. Take some deep breaths in and out, and again breathe in and breathe out, and let all tension go. And breathe in and out, and just relax your whole body. Just let go every thoughts that you were having, anything that you were doing, any worries, any fears, any anxieties. Just let it all go now and focus on the present moment. And I want you to focus your attention to your heart space. Why do I keep asking you guys to go into your heart space? Because your heart center is 5,000 times more powerful than your brain. So when you manifest with your heart, it's just so much more powerful. So focus as if you were breathing through your heart. See your lungs expand and breathe really through that center, and try to visualize your heart center growing to the size of the earth and the solar system, and even further if you can take it. So really expand your heart center. And I want you to start feeling joy, start feeling love. Imagine that you're really, really, really happy right now. You have everything that you've ever wanted. You're so happy. You're so grateful for life. You feel amazing. You're just so happy. And start imagining that feeling of being wanted, that feeling of someone loving you. You're just so loved, you're so wanted, you're so cared for. And start tapping into that feeling as if it were happening right now, that you are with that person that you love, and the person that loves you back. That person actually loves you back and wants to be with you. Maybe you can even imagine hugging that person if it's a friendship, or if it's a love relationship, you can imagine holding hands. Like imagine how it feels like to physically hold hands with that person or hugging that person. Really try to incorporate all of your five senses. How does the person feel? Feel their skin on yours. Start smelling the person. Maybe you're smelling a specific scent. It could be male perfume or a female perfume. Start feeling even like the fabric of whatever they're wearing and their clothing. And really immerse yourself into this scene right now. And lastly, since we're talking about text messages and phones, I actually want you to feel holding your phone in your hand right now. And I want you to hear the sound that you get when you get a message. And you look at your phone and you read a super loving message that makes you just feel so warm-hearted and so loved. And you're just so happy that you got this message, and you feel so fulfilled because everything is all right now. Everything feels okay. There may be relief that you are feeling that this person has reached out to you. If it's a specific person, see their name on your phone screen right now. See yourself answering that text or picking up the phone. And focus on how grateful you are that you're in contact with that person. Focus on how wanted and loved you feel. Tell yourself, wow, that person really, really loves me. I feel so loved. I feel so good. I feel so warm. And again, tap into that feeling of happiness and love. And you can start slowly opening your eyes again. And come back to this moment. So I hope you felt amazing. I sure felt amazing doing this exercise with you guys. So this is the exact method that I used when I did it. I didn't even do it for 5 minutes, okay? And I was doing it while cleaning. I didn't even sit down to do this. I didn't even sit down and meditate. I was cleaning and I was just focusing on my heart space and like just broadcasting that feeling of being really loved and feeling really wanted out into the field, and that's how it happened. I ended up not choosing that person, but that's a different story. Again, I was more playing around with it. I wasn't trying to manifest a specific person, right? So this is what happened. And let me know when it happens for you. I want you to come back to this video and comment, and you can come back to this little exercise / meditation anytime that you want to. You can do this once, you can do it multiple times, whatever feels best for you. So thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to check out Idolo Jewelry if you want some fancy, cute, high-end looking jewelry at an affordable price. I love you guys so much, and I'll see you in my next video.